Hey everybody, it's Tony, your body worker in Minneapolis. And I wanted to do a short video with you on YouTube today about pricing in the massage and bodywork industry currently, because I do get a lot of common questions from people that have never had massages before, or they've had a lot of them and they're seeing some things that are new and different and they're not quite sure what to do with them. So let me first start off by saying there are still two very broad categories in the massage world: the relaxation and spa side and the therapeutic side, which is the side I'm typically on. And so we price things very differently. What I'm going to talk about is the broad strokes that deal with price. Price is key. Price is key for a number of reasons. One, as a client, if you don't have a certain amount of money to spend, you're not going to look in the areas where that's expensive, or it appears cheap, or it doesn't seem right. As a business or a body worker who is a business owner like me, price means what can I balance what I need compared to what my clients need. What do I need to live on, whether they feel is worth the value of my time and effort. And it's always a tug of war back and forth. But in general, there are some trends that I think people might be interested in learning about. So on the relaxation side, let me start by saying I do have a lot of contacts in the relaxation realm. They are very open and honest with me. That doesn't mean it's true for everywhere. It's true for the people that I speak with that are dotted all over the U.S. On the other side of it, on the therapeutic side, there are different components of the therapeutic world that are paid differently and have different pay structures for different reasons. I try and look at that as an average. I try and look at that as a whole. So let's talk about pricing as a whole in the industry as itself. I don't think you're going to see prices drop on anything. I also don't think you're going to see a lot of price increases for the general public at large in either category anytime in the near future. Obviously, this is being published in the summer of 2022, where some of that has already happened, either in the fall of last year or the winter of last year or early this spring. I don't anticipate that continuing to increase. The price of a lot of things have otherwise stabilized, and the price of labor has been pretty steady and fairly high for quite a long time, and I don't see the strain of business owners not paying their employees enough, or they're considering striking or unionizing or things like that. So I think you're going to see the wages for those industries stabilize. The price of the goods that they're buying as supplies and retail items, they're not really changing a whole lot right now, so I don't anticipate that aspect of the industry really fluctuating. In terms of what you can get as a value and the pricing strategies you're going to see, I think gift card sales promotions are going to decline, either in the discounts they offer, how long they're going to be offered, or if they're offered at all. And that's simply because instead of pushing the sales aspect, like you're getting a better price, it's going to become about value. What value are you, the customer, getting for the money you're spending, and letting you make that decision for yourself. And when times are really good, a lot of times it goes back to the price so that they can compete. I think the prices have stabilized extremely well. A lot of business owners are getting the money they need to survive, paying their people what they're worth and deserve, and still allowing you, the customer, to get a fairer value, which is not often like that, so I think you should enjoy it when you have the chance. When it comes to the discount sites that offer you packages, or they offer you these coupon codes, or they offer you a very good deal, and there's a limit to how many deals you can purchase and things like that, those sites may become more popular. However, what you're going to find is there's going to be fewer and fewer businesses who are going to be willing to take them and renew them for the future. A lot of those businesses are starting to request contracts with people that require a minimum number of vouchers and coupons, and a lot of business owners are not as willing as they used to be by a long shot in promoting their businesses that way. because what they tend to find is people are just shopping for the price, not for what they're getting, and that's not the message they no longer want to continue to send. When it comes to the pricing of individual services and what they might call an enhancement, upgrade, or add-on, for some places it's an aromatherapy, a hot stone service, a cupping session, a stretching session, whatever you want to find available on their service menus. Those things are probably not going to change a ton. I don't see businesses willing to invest a lot of money at this time in new equipment or new things like training their staff into new enhancements or upgrades, simply because they can derive more value from the customers they already have and trying to entice them in. And finally, there's the idea that we're going to go away from these membership subscriptions into these more technology-driven. You're going to book your own appointments. You're going to find your own specialty therapist for the stuff you want, and we're going to take humans out of the equation. I think that's coming. It's coming very, very, very slowly. This is a people business, and I think the trends